Good morning, everyone, and welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is doing well. It's a beautiful day in California. Probably another hot day. And the summer is coming a lot quicker than anything. Alright. Let me get the energy. Well, first let me pray for our protection. Holy Spirit, I ask that you please protect me, my viewers, and our families from any evil, dark forces, energy, comments. I ask that you protect us from any spells, curses, hexes, evil eyes, just anything of the dark. Please shine your light on it and destroy it. In the name of Jesus Christ, amen. Okay, can I get the energy spirit of my viewers? My viewers' energy for love. What's in my viewers' energy for love today? Please, Holy Spirit, what's in the energy for love today for my viewers? Show my viewers what they need to see in love. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so we got here religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Then we got this could be the one. You already met the romantic partner you seek. Okay. We got soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Okay. And then we have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Okay. So what I'm getting here for the religious factors, okay, your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. I'm feeling that there's somebody in your energy that has a different religious religion, or they believe in something different, or it's you or them. Okay, for some of you that's what it is here, or for some of you maybe this person or you grew up in a religion that you no longer want to practice. Okay, maybe you change religions. Maybe you're not religious at all, or maybe you're not spiritual at all, or maybe they're not. Okay, something like that. But one of yous are either spiritual or religious, and one of yous aren't in this connection, spiritually or something religious based. Okay. So basically, Spirit is just saying, put the religion to the side. Okay, put it to the side, because this is your soulmate. Regardless what you both believe in, this is your soulmate. Okay, sometimes we have to make adjustments in our life for what we want. Okay, so maybe you're going to be in a relationship where, okay, you believe in what you believe and they believe in what they believe, and still be together. You know what I mean? This should not work out because of religion. Okay, you know what I mean, or spiritual. It should not work out just because of that. Everyone has their own identity, their own belief system. As long as nobody's getting hurt, okay, I don't see anything wrong with that. Having your own different beliefs, but still being together, because you are your own person. You don't have to be everything your person is, and your person doesn't have to be everything you are. You know what I mean? Being different is okay, and Spirit wants you to know that. Okay. So, for some of you here that's already dealing with this soulmate, you already have them in your life. You're either married to them, in a relationship with them, something serious with them, or you're just getting to know them. Spirit wants you to express yourself, okay? Share your feelings with this person, and don't be cold to this person about, hiding your feelings and emotions here, because this person wants to open up to you, but they're waiting for you to open up to them first. It's about a trust issues here, and whoever's watching me is, I guess, going to be the brave one here to start this opening up thing here with emotions and feelings and, secrets here being told and, shared. But it's going to be a give and take situation. This person is a soulmate when you're telling them your innermost, secrets and things like of that sort, when they start sharing with you, okay? If they don't share anything with you, then they're probably most likely not going to be your soulmate, because this energy here is about reciprocating energy, okay? So it's a give and take. So whatever you tell this person, they're going to reciprocate, tell you something of their stuff, you know what I mean? And then this relationship deepens even more than what it is, okay? So that's the energy that I'm seeing here for most of you, or some of you. Depends how this works for you guys. Not everybody is going to resonate, okay? But it's for anybody. It's not just singles, it's not just married people, it's any kind of situationship here. Okay, now let's dig in and see what's going on here with my viewers. What's going on with my viewers and their energy today, Spirit? Show me the cards my viewers need to see. Show me the cards my viewers need to see. Thank you. What's going on in their love life? Love life. Enough room on my table. Let me put these up here. Alright. Alright, so right off the bat, I'm seeing here this person's been watching someone here, you, okay, somebody's been watching you. They didn't know if you were in a connection or not. This person's been watching you for a while. Someone here's been watching you for a while, more than a year, okay? But I feel like there was this, it didn't go anywhere, and this connection didn't go anywhere. I feel like this person was off balance here, and you were stable and balanced in your energy, and your energies just weren't matching, okay? They were kind of in this lower codependency type of energy. This person has been watching you. It looks like they were stalking you and very obsessed with you. I feel that they calmed down a little bit, only because they went and found somebody to distract themselves with, because they just didn't know how to approach you. I feel like they've tried to approach you in their way, but they're extremely insecure person. They're very afraid. They're not an outgoing person. They're not a people person. They're very like an invert. They don't like to socialize. They just seem extra shy. They can come off as rude. But it's an actual, this person, they hide behind an ego also. Like, they can work out a lot. Okay, this person, very much so in shape and everything. They look good. They're healthy. Okay. physically in that way, but mentally, they're very insecure. They're very codependent. Um, they are not vocal. They are afraid to speak up to you. They try to avoid people and conversations with people. They act kind of strange, trying to get away from people. It's a mental issue that this person has. It's a really deep rooted thing here. This person seems like they've gotten this behavior because of some traumas and that happened in their lifetime. Okay. Um, I don't know exactly all the traumas that went on because I don't have the cards here for that yet. And I don't know if it will show up. It's whatever spirit wants to show you, okay, is what's going to be revealed. Not everything, obviously, because spirit just finds it whatever they find it. You know, they won't expose everything. So, okay, so it looks here like this person was obsessed with someone here, all right? They were stalking you. They were, like, staring at you. But they were giving you mixed signals because out of frustration here, they didn't really know what they wanted. It's like 1 minute they were so highly attracted to you, wanting you to know that they're attracted to you. They might have been playing some sort of stupid mind game of hide and seek, like, peekaboo, or they see you and then they turn their head, and that annoying bullshit game. Um, it's cute in the beginning, but it gets old. And this person is just like continuously was acting that way for a long time, I feel like. And you were just like turned off and over it, like you're like, okay, you're gonna talk to me or not? Like, what are your intentions? And I feel like this person just never came out with these intentions, their intentions, okay? So they're just like fucking off and playing in your energy and playing mental games because they're a douchebag. Anyway, it's a douchebag energy. I don't care if you like them or not. The energy itself, not them, but the energy is like a real douchebag type of energy. Just, not reciprocating, not balanced, annoying, you're just over it. You're not into that. That's not sexy, okay? You're not turned on by that. You probably were turned on in the beginning when they were lusting after you and maybe giving you some sexy eyes or something. But after that, you just wanted to give them a black eye. You're so tired of it. Like, what are you looking at? Like, say something. I'm sick of you, Like, what? What is it? What do you want from me? Is what I'm feeling, okay, for somebody. I know it's not for everyone, but for somebody, you're just over this energy, and it's a strong energy. And I feel like, this energy is very heavy. It's a heavy energy, like a heavy burden, and I just feel like you're over it. They're probably over it, but they're not at the same time. I feel like this person was in a relationship with somebody. Yeah, they're already in a relationship with somebody when they were like checking you out. They were looking for somebody to kill time with, okay? I feel like the person that they're with travels a lot, or they live somewhere else and they come back, they travel back and forth. I don't feel this is an open relationship at all, but this person might make it seem like it's one when their partner is not around, making them obviously deceitful. And that is why this connection never went through, because you're very protected here from this person to hurt you, because that's going to be very painful. They're going back and forth between two people, it's not right. And it's not a good energy here. That's not a good energy that they're bringing out and they're bringing towards you. I don't feel this person is honest. I feel this person will only tell you what you need to know, or just what you want to know, and kind of sugarcoat everything. They tell a lot of white lies, and they tell half truths. They never tell you the truth, okay? But like I said, some of you don't even speak to this person. It's all about this heavy attraction, but it's like a lusty attraction. It's like an attraction of energy, you know. It's like a lusting sexual type of energy. um it's not like an energy of like, oh my god, they're drop dead sexy and I have to sleep with them. um it's not exactly like that. It's an energy like, oh my god, I know this person. um I don't know why I'm attracted to them. I don't know why I'm drawn to them, kind of energy. um it's very strong and very uncomfortable for this person. They're very triggered by your energy. And that's because they're very low vibrational. They're supposed to be learning some lessons with you, okay? More than you with them. I don't feel that there's anything for you to really learn from this person. You're just a bit confused at why they're so weird, okay? They're acting weird. That's why they're being triggered. But you know, it doesn't stop them from the back of their mind, you know, thinking about, you know, trying to get back into your energy, trying to stalk you again while their partner is away. I feel like their partner is away. They're not around right now. They might travel for work, be visiting somebody, or they, you know, something in that kind of sort. This person, I feel like this person's person might travel a lot, okay? Let's see. They might have a child. Might. Not all of them do, okay? Very few of them have a child. But if they do have a child, it would be like a grown child, I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't have to be, but that's what is coming in my vision here. Yeah, so every time their person leaves the state or leaves out of town, that's when they start exploring other options here. They're very deceitful. Excuse me. You might have seen this person around with someone, and you're not sure if they are single, if that's a wife, a husband, or if they're dating somebody, or if they're in a relationship with somebody, but you might have seen them with somebody for a while, and all of a sudden you don't see them anymore with that person. They travel a lot. Okay, they travel for work or business or whatever. I think it's like work and family. I think they have family in a different state or country. Okay, so it's something like that. Now they see you as very a friendly person. Okay, they know you're a very friendly person. They see that you have no problems making friends. You're very sociable. You know, you could be an air sign, but you don't have to be. There are a lot of social signs out there, okay? But the reason why it's an air energy, but I'm not saying that it's an air sign, that you're an air sign. I'm not saying that. It's just the energy around you is an air, okay? An air sign energy only. You don't have to be an air sign. It's just the energy around you. There is a difference, okay? It's not actually you. It's the energy around you. Because, you know, you're very social. You're like a social butterfly. You look so peaceful and humble and carefree. And this person can't be any more opposite than you are, okay? They carry all these fucking burdens. They're like a Debbie Downer. They're constantly, I feel like this person is even too shy to greet you or, you know, get caught looking at you, okay? They're just, to me, it's like such a confusing energy. It's like a real burden. I feel a lot of burden on your side. Like, you know, you just so over it. You're so over this heavy energy. Um, they can't be alone. This energy is very codependent on other people's energy. They're afraid to be alone. They can't be alone. They're too much in their head when they're alone. They do stupid shit when they're alone. Like, they think about stupid shit. They get into depression. They act weird. Like, they'll just start, you know, talking to themselves or thinking that people are watching them. They'll have like mood swings. Okay, they'll be happy one day and miserable the next day. They run away from people. They're very uncomfortable around people when they're alone. They'll only be comfortable around people if they're with their significant other. Okay, their significant other, it could be a wife, a husband, like I said, a girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. It's like they're quiet. They have a personality of being quiet, but it's like they are very sure of themselves here. And this person is very codependent on them and their energy here. They can't make any life decisions on their own. This person is like, they go to this person for validation all the time. They can't function without this person, right? You know what I mean? Like, they can't even go to the supermarket and be like, okay, I don't know what I want. Do I want chicken? Do I want pork? You know what I mean? Like, they can't make any decisions on their own. Like, just buy the fucking thing and eat it. I don't know. They're very indecisive, and it's really annoying. You might not know that about them because I feel like most of you don't know this person like that. You just see them around. You know they're obsessive over you in some kind of way because you feel them watching you. I see them putting on sunglasses and trying to watch you, you know, through those sunglasses as if you don't fucking feel them or something. They're kind of stupid in that way. Because I literally see this person really putting on sunglasses while you're passing by them somewhere. Like, they already see you. They know you're looking, you know, they know you're looking at them. Now they put their sunglasses on after they've been caught watching you. This person likes to do that, especially when they are around their significant other. They will wear sunglasses to watch you, okay, because they don't want to get caught. Because they've been caught already watching you, and it's caused, you know, an argument. It's caused a fight between them and their spouse or whoever they're with, okay? And to avoid that, they wear sunglasses that are dark enough where you can't see their eyes, but you can feel them. You feel them. You're very intuitive here. You know they're staring at you and acting weird. This person may not even greet you unless you greet them. They seem kind of salty and sour. But really, it's just they're scared shitless, okay? They're scared shitless. They don't know how to be. They don't know how to act. They have some mental issues. Like, through the traumas in their life that they never healed, they have a lot of healing to do, unfortunately. I'm not saying they're a bad person. It's just this is their character, you know, because of traumas in their life. And that's why they seem a bit awkward, okay? It doesn't mean that they're a bad person. I don't feel that they are. But they do have toxic ways because they're unhealed. You understand? I hope I'm explaining this so, you know, where you understand it. I know I talk too much and all over the place, but you guys love me. I have ADHD, you know this. So I talk about everything and everything. And it's not organized. Anyway, thank you for, you know, understanding. For those of you who do. So, anyway, like I'm trying to say, it's like, you know, they're socially awkward. That's what I mean to say. They're socially awkward. They could have a lot of anxiety. There could be underlying issues with this person that's actually medical, like PTSD, or they could have like anxiety problems or something like that. You know what I mean? And they also have an obsessive disorder. Not disorder, but an obsessive personality. I didn't mean to say disorder. I meant to say personality, okay? Anybody can be obsessive, you know what I'm saying? Like, you like somebody a lot. I mean, you have that crush. I mean, you'd be surprised, people who are normally very independent have been that way. Okay, I've seen it. I've had a friend who was actually, in the mental health business. She took care, she was like a counselor, okay? But she knew she had that addictions too, and that was toxic, but she knew about it and she was fixing it. But, even psychology people, they're human, things happen. We're human, we pick up habits. But I'm not seeing that this obsession, it is toxic that they're that way with you or anybody. It's toxic on their part, okay? Because they're not focusing on themselves and healing themselves. You know what I mean? They're just too worried about what you're doing and why you're doing it. You know what I mean? That's the unhealthy part. But I don't see them trying to hurt you or anything like that. It's not like they want to hurt you physically or anything like that. I don't see that. I just feel like they just can't keep away from you because you're just very unique energy. And again, they're being triggered with your energy to heal themselves because they have a lot of healing they have to do, okay? And this is a soulmate of yours, but it doesn't mean it's a soulmate that you're supposed to spend the rest of your life with or have a family with, especially if you already have a family or you're married already. This is just a person that, feels like you are their soulmate. And it is a soulmate, but it's not the soulmate where you're supposed to marry them and spend your life with, not the ones that are married already. You're not supposed to leave your marriage for this person. This is what I meant to say, okay? If you're married and you're feeling this and being triggered by this, or you're obviously annoyed, I feel like it's more of a married person here that's annoyed by this energy than anything else, okay? But you could be single and still annoyed by this person. No, what I'm trying to say is, regardless, as if this is your soulmate, okay? They are not a soulmate for you to divorce who you're with to go run to them. No. This is a learning thing. This is a lesson, okay? And it could be a lesson for you too, okay? But it's mostly for them, okay? The lesson, it might be for some people that are married, might be that maybe in your past, for some of you, maybe some of you were a little weak, and kind of had to snap your neck every time you saw something good walk by. You gave into temptation in your past, maybe, even if you were younger, whatever, you were learning. Maybe you were a cheater. Maybe you were a cheater back in your time, okay? Didn't even have to be in this lifetime. Could have been a different lifetime. Maybe you used to cheat in another lifetime. It doesn't all have to be in this lifetime. You know what I'm saying? So maybe these are lessons. If you're attracted to them and you're already married and you feel triggered by them in that kind of romantic, lusty way, yeah, you're being triggered because it's like the devil trying to test you to mess up your relationship that you're already in, to see if you have changed, if you have leveled up. It's like a test, you know what I mean? So you definitely don't want to do that. Just focus on yourself at this time, okay? If you are married, just stay focused on you. The devil likes to give temptations. They love to fuck up everything. That's what they're there for. But that's why you have to fight this temptation, okay? You have to keep reminding yourself, you have what you need. You're with your soulmate. You love your soulmate, okay? Remind yourself that. I know it's hard sometimes because it could be very, very triggering and, whatever. It's made to be that way because it has to be strong so you can mess up, right? Don't mess up. It's not worth it. This person, this person, like I said, they can't be alone. They don't like being alone. Their person knows that, okay, but it's like they have to do what they do. You know what I mean? They're not going to cater this behavior of this person, like stop their life for this person's insecurities. You know what I mean? They have to keep going, but they do know that their person is very insecure. They do know. But do they know how insecure they are? Probably not. Okay, because they're gone. So when they're not around, this person is really good at lying about their feelings too. Like, they can be like, oh, I know you're gonna go travel. It's okay. I'll be here waiting for you. Everything will be fine. And, they act that way because they want to seem like, that they're healthy in their mind, and that they are independent, and that, they are a provider. They are, masculine and dominant. I'm feeling that's how they want to, make themselves look like they're very independent. And then the ego comes out when they're around and they act like, they're very friendly. All of a sudden they'll greet people, they'll start talking to people, and they never did that before when they're alone. All of a sudden they're so social and everything when their partner is around. Well, that's all an act. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't feel that their person really knows how codependent the person that they're with is, because they really try to control it when they're around. Okay, but I'm feeling that this person's having a really hard time controlling it, especially being alone around you and being triggered, and they're alone around you, and they feel like this temptation is just so strong because they are very attracted to your energy, but at the same time they're intimidated by it. Okay, because they know that you're very independent, you're very sure about yourself, you're happy, you're friendly, you don't need anybody, you're happy with who you are and what you are, and you carry this beautiful, beautiful healing energy. Okay, and it's very unique. It's very unique. So yeah, this person is really thinking about how they can get into that, maybe back into that obsession, that chasing type of thing what they used to do before. They want to go back to that with you, but they feel like they can't this time around because you know too much. You already know that they have somebody. You already know that, they might use you, or just being deceitful while, an entertainment. They want you as an entertainment. And that's how you're going to feel like you're just entertaining this person while their spouse or whatever is away. But once their spouse comes back, they're going to hit ignore on you like they don't know you. And that's very painful and hurtful. Okay? So you deserve better than that. You don't want this type of energy. Even though they're seeking that type of that type of relationship with you, they want you as someone on the side when their person pretty much leaves, and then when they come back they ignore you and act like nothing happened, and all that. Do you really want to be that person? Probably not. I would hope not, because if you want to be that person, then you have a lot of healing to do yourself, right? Because you're not putting yourself on a pedestal. You're not putting yourself as a priority here. You're allowing them to make you an option, and that's low self-esteem, okay? And I know you're not that way. And if you are that way, please, start healing, okay? Because you come first. You are the first priority, all right? You have to love you. Doesn't matter if other people love you or like you. You have to love you. It's you. You better be in love with yourself. You can only trust yourself here. You can't trust anybody else. Oh gosh. Yeah, so right now you might see this person depressed. But I feel like for some of you, when you met this person before you knew they were connected with somebody else, Because again, I think when you met this person, their spouse or their partner was in travel. They were away. They were in a different country, state, something. They were far away. And this person, when they were really down, because again, they were by themselves, they're very codependent, they were going through a depression, focusing on their depression, not healing themselves or focusing on themselves. When you met them, I feel like they were in that energy of depression and by themselves. Okay, they were very lonely, insecure, codependent, and had nobody around them to, put their burdens on, basically. And that was the time that they found you, healing, a healer type of energy. They found your energy where you can cure them of sadness. And again, it's nobody's job to, you can't depend on people to fill these voids. You have to fill the voids yourself. They'll never get filled with someone else. It has to be you that fills them. So this person is like, because their person left again for a longer time, I think, than usual, I feel that I'm seeing that they're back to that energy, and they're remembering a time when they met you, that during that time of their depression, it kind of helped them feel happier, kept them busy chasing you around and stalking you and being obsessive with you. Being toxic that way kind of made them feel, like the time was passing them by quicker, so that their person could come and like save them and rescue them and be their security blanket. But again, this person was just using your energy because their person was away and they were feeling sad. Okay, so they wanted to use you for that time to heal them, and trust them, because I feel like they came with an energy like, oh, you can trust me, I'm not gonna hurt you, I'm a good person too, type of thing. And I'm not saying they're not a good person when they're healed, but I don't think this person realizes how unhealed they are and how toxic their ways can be. You know what I mean? They don't realize that. All right? I don't think they intentionally want to hurt anybody. I just feel like they're very unhealed and have a lot of toxic behaviors. Okay? And you don't want to get caught up in that, because it's going to hurt your feelings. Okay? Because remember, once their person comes back, they're going to act like they never saw you, they don't know you, and they're going to have and that's how they get caught, by the way. And that's how they got caught last time, I'm seeing, was they, all of a sudden this new person appeared, you saw them, and then there was a big heavy tension between you and them, all of a sudden, okay? And the person that they're with felt that tension. They felt a really heavy energy, and it made them very insecure. And it made them have thoughts that maybe, was my person cheating on me? Were they being disloyal? Like, why is this heavy energy between these two people like this? And why do they try to avoid this person at all costs? You know what I mean? So they're pretty much telling on themselves, But the problem here is that the person that they're with, they're very they seem quiet, but they can be about fighting, about having, arguments too, out of jealousy and insecure, okay, and having egotistical ways. So, yeah, you just don't want to mix with these people. There's a lot of healing that has to go on here. And this person is very insecure, even with their person gone. You know, they're very insecure with them gone, but they can't follow them for whatever reason. I don't know, maybe they can't get away from their job, or I don't know. It's not showing exactly why, but it is what it is. Whiteouts, please. Yeah, so now they're just thinking about you at this time, but that person again is gone, and they're gonna be trying, you know, to again watch you, stalk you, be, you know, following you around, you know, kind of like a lost puppy or something for a while, until that person comes back, because they need somebody to be codependent with, you know what I mean? They have to throw their burdens on somebody, and they have nobody right now because everybody's out for lunch. So you need to be out for lunch yourself and just focus on you and not this person, because they don't have good intentions. Okay, they're never gonna leave their person for you. They might expect you to leave your person for them, but that would just stroke their ego. But they're about making a lot of mistakes here and messes here with their toxicity, okay? So you're going to want to just focus into yourself and not this person. They will be chasing you, most likely, I feel like. But they can chase you all they want. You're not going to go that route. You know too much about them, and you're not going to be their option. I'm not seeing that you're going to deal with this person in that way. Okay. What else? Yeah, so basically, you know, they know that you're this special, like, flower that grows out of the snow here. You know, you're like their sunshine. You know, you heal this person. So when they're going through this this behavior of, I have nobody to share my burdens with, I have no security blanket, I have nobody here to defend me. You know, they only see you and want you when their person is gone. When their person is out and about, now they see you as this unique flower in the snow. Now they're considering you because their person is no longer here, you see? Like, bye, farewell. They had to go do what they have to do, but now they're going to focus on you because they're pretty much feeling like they're out in the cold. You know, they have nobody. They're out in the cold. Oh, gosh. So, it's the basic thing here, just focus on yourself. Don't worry about this person stalking you so much and watching you. Obviously, if they cross your boundaries here, you know, you gotta call, you know, the police or something. But I'm not feeling that energy from this person. I'm just feeling a loneliness, a lost, you know, being lonely and lost and feeling out in the cold and very codependent, you know, not focusing on themselves and healing themselves and finding a hobby or something. No. They just work out maybe. I feel like this person works out often, and then they kind of just sulk. You know, they just sulk by themselves. They don't want to talk to anybody. They don't really have any friends. I don't see any friends for this person. They're inverted. They stay home all the time. You might only see them when they're working out or something like that. Maybe at a gym, out in public. Maybe they're your neighbor. Whatever. You know, take it how it resonates. Yeah. So they're just looking for somebody to waste time. But, you know, you're not that person. You're not that person. Even if you are single, you're not that person. And you don't want somebody who only wants you part-time. You know, you want somebody that only wants you and only you full-time, obviously. You're not this person's option. You shouldn't be, anyway. Yeah, and I just see you're going to be doing that, just focusing on yourself. But the more you focus on yourself and away from this person, it's like, this cord here. You see the scarf? It's like a cord here, and this cord is like still attached to that person. You understand? They're very attached to you. The more closer they try to get to you, the further away you're running from them. You're running from them. So they're the chaser and you're the runner. You're like, dude, I'm good. Go take your codependency somewhere else. I don't have time for this. Like, you smell like, you reek like codependency. I don't like that. I don't want that. I'm not gonna be that security blanket. I'm good. I don't need you. I don't want you. You know what I mean? And they're like chasing your tail, like, wait! Yeah, no. We're not having that. Oh gosh. Crazy energy, isn't it? So I see like someone here is watching you. It could be like a neighbor of yours, okay? They're watching you. They're learning things from you. They notice a growth within your energy here, okay? This is a person that really pays attention to you. Again, they see how humble you are, happy you are, very nurturing and kind, and they just see a huge difference. They just see it's like they're a breath of fresh air. This energy that you carry, and you got your neighbor also very, intrigued by you here. It could be a new neighbor that just moved in recently for someone. I feel like they're new and you don't know them. Okay, or maybe you just don't socialize with any of your neighbors. And this person has been there, but you never noticed them before because you don't care. Right. Well, they care, and they're watching you, and they pay attention to your routines and what you're doing, and it's kind of weird. But again, I don't see them having any evil intentions or toxic ones. I just feel like they're growing. They're growing themselves by watching you. So if you're in a relationship and they are, or they're not in a relationship but they see you in a relationship, they're learning how you and your partner are humble, and how you both of you reciprocate energy. Like, this person is learning something from you, okay? Whether it's your relationship, how you carry yourself, how you live your life, okay? And they want to live it the same way. So I don't want to call them a copycat, but they're learning things from you, okay? They're not going to be copying exactly everything that you do, but they're just seeing how humble you are and what it takes for that humbleness, and they want to be that humble energy too with their partner, okay? So somebody is learning something from you. Your energy is very, very strong, okay? I feel like it's an air type of energy. Like I said, you don't have to be an air sign. The energy is air around you, okay? Because you're like the social butterfly, and I'm seeing butterflies everywhere. The sun, the bird, like everything is about you flying and being social and happy within yourself, okay? But you're getting a lot of attention here. I'm seeing somebody, some of you are getting a lot of attention. But you don't think people are watching you, and they are. So just know that you're not alone. And there are people out there paying really close attention to you and your behavior and your character. And you're going to know who's watching you exactly. They're going to tell on themselves. Because, say, they'll be asking you questions in public. People who see you all the time might ask you some personal questions or something. they're gonna ask about you to you. They're gonna ask about you to you. I'm sure they tried to ask other people about you, try to make conversations with you, trying to get information out of you. Be careful of that because not everybody has the good intentions for you, okay? There are jealous people out there and people who are not abundant, that want to, you know, degrade you. They want to mess you up and talk about you and put shade over you and your light. Okay, there are people like that, unfortunately. And you're surrounded by a lot of those. Okay, they're very jealous and they want to throw shade on you by talking bad about you, by doing whatever that they do. But now I'm also seeing here too this person that has somebody and they're very codependent and they were obsessive with you, and they're always watching you, even married or not married, whatever. They're actually asking people. I feel like they're asking somebody here. I feel like they asked somebody here to get information out of you because they're not sure if, I don't know, maybe you hang around with somebody often. Maybe it's your own husband. Whoever you're with that they notice that you're with around a lot, they don't know if this is a marriage, a relationship, friendship, or what it is. So this person has actually asked somebody that they know to ask you, like, oh, where's your wife or where's your husband? They're not here with you today. What happened? Because they want to hear if you're married or not. They want to hear, this connection, what's going on. Because the person that wants this information, it's the one that, again, has social anxiety. It's the one that possibly is married or in a connection with someone else. And they want this information and they're too afraid to ask you for it. So they're asking somebody else to ask you. So now, you might have somebody ask you out of nowhere and you don't really know this person, okay? Asking you like, oh, where's your wife today? I don't see them around. You're exercising here at the gym by yourself, or you're at the market by yourself, or whatever, the situation is. Because they're asking, they want to know what your status is. And it's nobody's business, but it's up to you what you want to say. But I wouldn't give any information that you don't have to give. Because again, they just want to know where you stand, who you're with, and all that. Okay, they're very nosy. And they're just going to give the feedback back to this person. And it's very possible that this person paid this other person to ask these questions of you. Okay, make conversation with you. And you know what? It's not going to stop this person from being obsessive with you, for watching you and all that. It's not going to stop the person from doing that, knowing that you're married or knowing that you're in a relationship. Like, it really isn't. They just want to know your business, but it's not going to stop them from being toxic and trying to, get something out of you, whether it's sex or friendship or whatever. However, you need to be careful with this person because I'm also seeing some of you who are married are not open. Your husband is not open for you to have friendships with other males. Okay, I'm seeing that for somebody. And I'm also seeing if it's a female, okay, that your wife or girlfriend or somebody that you're with, okay, for a feminine energy, they are not with it. They do not want you to be friendly with this person. They know, their soul knows them. Their soul knows you. This is your soulmate. So your soulmate that you're already with knows, your intentions. They feel everything you feel. Your soulmate is very special. They're divinely guided, with you. This relationship is divinely guided with this soulmate energy, okay? So there is nothing that you're going to end up doing that this person, you can't hide from your person. They know. They know everything, okay? So you're being tested here, so make sure you pass the test and don't deal with this person, because I'm telling you right now, they just want to come in and mess up your relationship, okay? And you know what? They can be toxic to that point where they know that you're married and they want to ruin your marriage because they're not happy with their marriage, you know? Because some of them, it could be also for some of them that their partner goes, they're separated from their partner because of their arguments and fights and stuff that they have over you, or because they're always looking at, other people. They're not loyal, okay? They're not a loyal person. So it also could be that their partner is taking a break from them and left the state or country to go visit family or friends or something. It could be a separation, okay? They could be separated, like ready to get divorced. It could be a lot of different things here. And it's a lot for everyone. It's different. It's different energies, okay? But there is a separation no matter what, okay? And no good is going to come out of this. Especially somebody in a broken relationship now or then, whatever. The fact of the matter is they're not even done with this relationship and they're jumping towards you as a red flag. They're already going to come to you with a broken foundation and fuck everything up for you to begin with. So no, don't allow that to happen, because you're going to regret it, okay? You're going to really, really regret this. And also, knowing that this person jumps like that from relationship to relationship, okay, or situationship, whatever it is to them, is unhealthy and toxic. They're not loyal, they're not dependable. This person is flaky and you can't trust them. They're not trustworthy, okay? You cannot trust this person. If it is a soulmate, this person, then they're a karmic soulmate, okay? They are somebody who has too much healing they need to do. They're very toxic to you. They will be very toxic to you. They're not loyal. And it's going to give you a lot of heartache here. And you're going to put yourself up, to heartbreak here. It's going to be a heartbreak, and it's something you could avoid, okay? So please avoid it. Don't deal with this person, this energy, especially the way it looks like right now. It's really bad, because they don't have good intentions for you. They might not be dangerous, but they are dangerous where they can ruin the relationship that you already have. You understand? So don't let that happen. Let's see. Now I'm also seeing someone here that's separated from their spouse, or someone that they have children with. I'm seeing two children, a boy and a girl. They could be teenagers by now, don't have to be, but just in my visions they are. But this is an energy that it can look like anything really. But anyway, this person may have children, or you do, or you have children together with this person, okay? Someone here. You're separated. Someone here is separated from the spouse or the person they have children with, okay? The separation was caused because, well, first of all, two of these people, this married couple or whatever, these two people are very toxic for one another. They're very toxic for each other. It looks like the feminine energy got extremely egotistical, okay? They went way over their head when they feel like they have more power over their person. It could have been a job that they got, gave them this I don't know, this ego or something. Or maybe they get paid a little bit more, or it's a better job than their spouse has or something. they're very much so in their ego, but they are very insecure, and they hide their insecurities with this ego. And I'm feeling it's a feminine energy here who's more of the toxic one, more toxic than the male is, okay? If it's a male energy. Doesn't have to be a guy, doesn't have to be a girl, it's energy, okay? Um and I feel like they got like a better job. Maybe they got a job with insurance, doing something with an insurance company. I don't know. I'm hearing something to do with that commercial gecko. Geico. I'm seeing the little gecko lizard. And so I'm kind of feeling that somebody here could be working for an insurance company, car insurance, or I don't know, something with insurance here. Something with an insurance policy, and it has to do with that Geico lizard there, because I'm seeing that in the cards. Anyway, yeah, so these two people are toxic. It looks like the masculine and the feminine energy. They have children. They both have really toxic addictions here. I feel like it could be some kind of it's alcohol, and also maybe some kind of drug. I mean, it could be just marijuana, it could be cigarettes, it could be anything that these people are addicted to, okay? But I physically see both of them intoxicated and being very toxic to one another, and the children watch them being toxic to each other. It's like physical abuse, okay? Emotional abuse. And these poor children are like seeing this toxic parents like this all the time. And it was like a blessing in disguise when the separation did happen. Although the parent is still, they're both still very toxic. It's still not healthy for the children, okay? But the separation had to happen. There was no appreciation on both sides here of the coin. The energy, it wasn't balanced at all. It never been balanced, really. I feel like the feminine energy blames their children for this imbalance when it's actually them. The children are a blessing. So this person is really oblivious here, has no logic. They just panic on things. They talk too much. They bicker too much, complain too much. They like to drink too much. They like to put, they like to be around people who don't want to be around them. They're very fake around other people. I don't feel this person is liked by other people in their group. This feminine energy is very obnoxious. And I feel like the masculine energy is very cool-headed, but also just, this feminine energy triggers this masculine energy. Like, this feminine energy, like, wants to pick fights with this masculine energy, so they're constantly triggering them on purpose, especially when it's time to be around a group of people. They love to have a drama there. They like to make drama when they're around other people. I'm getting like other people and them having this big dramatic thing where they start fist fighting or whatever. Getting negative attention is what they like, okay? They're separated. They've been separated for a while now. It looks like somebody here. It looks like the feminine energy here ended up going with someone else, another masculine energy, but it was just for sex. And it looks like they only wanted them for sex and for whatever they had, okay? Materialistically, maybe. Money, I don't know. Place to stay. Could have been all three. Anyway, that person, seeing how this person really is, and they ended up just taking what they wanted here from this person and then moved on. So now this feminine energy is like begging for forgiveness to the ex here. But she's not going to get anywhere with this because the ex, already moved on. They don't want nothing to do with this person. They just want to take care of their children. So it looks like this person lied and said, no, I'm not seeing anybody else. This is a family member of mine. But like, say if this is her husband or vice versa, her wife that they're talking about, or they're talking to, because I'm seeing this whole conversation between a man and a woman. And I'm seeing like the woman saying to the man, no, I'm not sleeping with this person, silly. This is my cousin that I haven't seen in a long time. You've been with this person has been with this woman or whatever for many years, and then suddenly they've never ever talked about this person ever, and then suddenly they're their favorite cousin or whatever. It's a lie, obviously. It's not the truth. They're actually having an affair with this person. They're claiming that it's their cousin, okay? It's a lie. And this person, the husband or whatever, knows this, and they're still separated anyway. But now that man that she was cheating with doesn't want her at all, has no respect for her, never did. And now she wants her husband back. And the husband is very done with this situation here. They put an end to this relationship for forever. So now this woman could be stalking this masculine on social media, seeking validation, becoming obsessed, making sure that their ex-partner isn't dating anyone. And if they are, they're giving a really hard time about it. They're very selfish and insecure. Yeah, so this relationship is not going to work out ever. The foundation was already broken. It's just about taking care of the kids and do your best to raise them the way you can, right? Okay, and maybe stop drinking or whatever you do in front of your children. That would be a good idea. Because they don't need to learn that behavior from their parents, and they don't need to be abused in that kind of way. The emotional abuse and all that other stuff, it's not nice and not right. Anyway, that's all it is. It's toxic. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh wow. I just got a vision of that past person here. The one that their wife or girlfriend or whatever went out of state. They're in separation right now. I just had a vision of him literally just running to a public bathroom as fast as he can to avoid conversation with somebody who's very friendly wherever they go. So they're avoiding everybody, including, not just you if they're trying to avoid you. For some of you, this person does avoid you. But they're actually avoiding other people that want to be friendly with them and exchange energy with them. They're avoiding people. That's really big. Like, they're very lost here. They don't know how to be. They don't know how to socialize by themselves. So they're running from people. Anyway, I just had to put that out there. I don't know. The vision just came out like suddenly. I saw this person running to a public bathroom. Like, oh my gosh. It looked like, he was very paranoid. But it doesn't have to be a man, okay? It could be a woman too, so. But it's definitely that person that has like that, some kind of insecurity and social anxiety problem. I don't know. Ego, hurt ego. Ego getting in the way of relationship. Well, we just talked about that. It's confirmation. They all got these egos here that need to be going through a death. The egos need to go so they can be better people, okay? Hustling, making it rain, focused. Making it rain, focused on money and getting it. Okay, so for some of you, you're hustling here, you're making money, you're just focusing on your money, you're not focusing on the people outside your money. But everybody around you is focusing on you, it seems like. So they're watching your every move. They're asking you questions, and if you're ever alone, they're asking you why you're alone. They want to know all the in and outs, all the details about you and your life, okay? So be careful of that. Don't tell people your life because they don't have good intentions. Cock blocking. And you know who this is for, right? This is the one that was the anxiety person here, the one that shows some kind of anxiety, the one that the wife or girlfriend leaves out of state, and they're very codependent here. Well, like I said, if you have a husband or a boyfriend or a friend that you're always around, this person wants to come in. They don't know how because you're always with somebody here. So it's like cock blocking here. Like, nope, you're not available. And you're not showing this person you're available to begin with. And that's very disturbing to this person. They don't like that. They want you to be available to them anytime that they need you. Yep. So we're not going to be that option. Remember that. And it's very frustrating for this person. That's why they can't even smile. They might give you a fake smile because they're so irritated with your smile. Because you have a genuine smile. You're happy. You're genuinely happy. And you're happy for this person when they're happy. But this person is not genuinely happy for you. They don't have good intentions for you. They don't want you to be happy without them. They want you to chase them. They hate to be the one chasing you. Because it strokes their ego if somebody would chase their ass, but you're not a chaser because you're high vibrational and you're not going to do that shit. High vibrational people don't chase people, okay? That's low vibrational shit. I know we all chase and we all run, and I know we all have chaser and runner within us, okay? I get that. But not when you're high vibrational and you're not going to be chasing no low vibrational person. It's very off balance. There's no attraction to that. And that's not going to happen, okay? So they need to get out of their oblivious mind and focus on healing their bullshit. But instead, they're going to be annoying you and stalking you and wearing sunglasses to stare at your ass and your tits or whatever you got going on for yourself that is unbelievably beautiful and sexy to them. Okay, because I feel like this person is attracted to something that you got. Whether it's your smile, your eyes, your boobs, your ass, or everything, okay? Some of you are banging like that. Some of you are gorgeous, okay? Everybody here is beautiful and handsome regardless, okay? But this person is paying attention to something you do have. Like they're focused on something here, okay? A part of your body. Is what I'm getting. Crying over you. Sad, hurt, upset. Wah. So, yeah, this is about the this is the feminine energy, the woman. It is a woman because she has 2 kids and she gave birth to them. So it's a woman here, a wife, who was egotistical, who fights with her husband, who puts him down, who treats him like shit. And this husband does have addictions, and it doesn't help that she's always triggering him to fight all the time, to stop his addictions. She's no help in that department either. She makes things worse for this person. Like this person wants to either drink more or smoke more in her energy. They're very intoxicating for one another. But she's very hurt and sad and feeling bad for herself only. And she's probably on social media, on Facebook, crying and saying, "Oh, I'm a good person. Everybody likes me. I don't hurt anybody. I'm good to everyone. I don't know why I get treated so, like shit all the time. It's not like that I trigger anybody." She's having one of those days all the time on Facebook trying to get her husband back. And the husband is done. Like, he's just so much happier alone. He healed himself here. He smoked his weed or whatever he does. And he's just like, I'm over it. But he takes care of his kids. He's a good father. Okay? I see that. He's a better father when he's alone than with this person. Much better because he's not stressed out. He doesn't have anybody up his ass telling him what to do and trying to bust his balls all the time. So, yeah, he's much happier this way and good for him. So, travel. Like I said, there's a lot of separations here. The one that's now obsessed with you again. I'm sure you can't wait for their spouse to come back to get them off your ass. Because they probably feel like a hair across your ass, and you're just done with it. Well, it's a confirmation here that poor woman or whatever that they're with, they're gone. They're traveling somewhere. They travel. Or they just traveled away from this person, okay? Whatever reason it was, they're just away. And now that's the time that they want to deal with you. See? See, obsessive lover. See? Toxic, dangerous, toxic. But the dangerment is not a dangerous on you, I don't feel like. Their dangerous is a toxicity for themselves, okay? Like their obsessions, they might be involved in some kind of addiction, okay? I don't know what kind of addiction. It could be anything. But when their spouse or whatever is gone and you're not giving them that attention when their spouse is gone and things are not going their way, they can't be codependent on you for shit. They are endangered for themselves. They get depressed and they are dangerous for themselves. They're toxic on themselves. They live an unhealthy life. Even if they do work out really hard, overworking out is not good for your body either. That can be unhealthy if you're doing it too much and you're straining yourself and killing yourself working out. Feeling possessiveness, like they feel very possessive. They could be feeling possessive over you, especially you getting all this beautiful attention from people because you're such a beautiful person. They can feel possessive and they don't want people to communicate with you because they feel like they want all the energy and attention on them. They feel like you have too much attention from other people and that's what's causing you not to chase them, when in reality you just don't give a fuck about them and you're just like, bye Felicia, you need to go shave your back. I don't know, like you need to go do something with yourself, okay? You're over this, you're over it. I only said that because I watched Mean Girls the other day. It's like, you can go shave your back. I know, it's such a funny movie. I was watching it with my daughter and I was just cracking up. It's just so funny. Anyway, so yeah. Anyway, so it's a karmic. See the karmic here, possessiveness, karmic. They are a karmic, okay? They are a soulmate. They can be a soulmate, yes, but it's a karmic one. So it's just a person that, is a trigger to learn lessons with, to trigger you, to mess up with, you know what I mean? So that you can go back on that little Ferris wheel and go around and around that fucking horse and not learn anything and not get anywhere. Okay, so stay away from that carousel. Warning, caution tape, all over that carousel, no good. Once you get on, you can never get the fuck off, okay, for like years. So stay away from that carousel. It's a warning. He's the carousel that you're going to end up riding if you go there. It's all full of karmic and misfortunes, and you want abundance, okay? You want to keep your abundance, have your abundance. you don't want to lose anything for this person, okay? Because that's not your problem, it's their problem. Don't make their problem your problem, whatever you do. Because karma, dealing with people that are going through karma can give you karma. It'll put you right on that carousel wheel. That carousel. And just keep going around forever, and those toxic blessings and going through hell, through all that shit with them. You don't want to do that. Queen rising. Stepping into power. Praise. Coming up. Spotlight. You see? And I tell you, getting all this, some of you are getting a lot of attention. Everybody wants to know about you. Everybody's asking about you. They might be, they're asking about who that person is. They're trying to be sneaky and be like, oh, so where's your husband or where's your boyfriend? Just to try to get information. They want to see if you're going to say, oh, that's not my husband, that's my neighbor. That's not my husband, that's my boyfriend. And then they're going to come attack you like an animal and be like, oh my God, I got to take you out on a date or whatever. You know what I mean? But that's the kind of attention that is out there for you, is people wanting to know everything about you. They want to get in your business, and it's not a good thing. It's a toxic thing. So don't tell them your business. Tell them very little, if anything at all, and just keep it moving. And that's what I have for you, lovelies. Thank you so much for listening to me and dealing with my crazy triangle type of reading today. I know I give a lot of those readings, but that's what I see. There's nothing I can do. My visions come really quickly, so I know I ramble really fast. I have to get the information out there. Yeah, it's always been like that for me. My visions come very, very quickly. So, yeah, I don't want to miss anything for you guys, so that's why I have to talk fast, too. All right, anyway, so if this resonated with you in any kind of way, let me know. I don't expect everything to resonate with everyone, but if anything here did, let me know in the comments. I like to know what resonated. Other than that, thank you all for supporting my channel. Thank you all so much for liking and subscribing to my channel. You are all such a blessing to me. I love you all very much, and I couldn't do any of this without your support. You're all great and wonderful angels out there, and I love you all. And those of you who haven't liked and subscribed, what are you waiting for? Go hit that shit. What? It's free. You don't gotta pay a thing, and it helps me put out more content. Hello. I'm kidding. But, I really do appreciate it if you do hit the like and subscribe button. It helps me out a lot. And I love you all, and thank you so much for all that you do. And I wish you all the best day ever, and the best week, and the best life. And I pray for all you to have a wonderful, wonderful day. Okay? Stay safe, make good choices, and drink plenty of water if you can. Okay? Don't get sick over it. All right, I love you all, and bye.